Hey everyone, it's another episode of Chuck versus whatever. This episode is Chuck versus the First Class. Pretty much, it's about um, Chuck and how Daniel Shaw wants to prove that Chuck can go on a solo mission. So he kind of tricks Sarah and John Casey to let him go on a solo mission, which ends up being on an airplane instead of Paris. And special appearance by Stone Cold Steve Austin. I won't tell you what he does, but he's in the episode. And yeah, and also Kirsten Crook, I think that's how you say her name, a fellow Canadian. You might remember her from Smallville. She's also in this episode, and I believe she's going to be in the next two or three. So if you think she's hot or anything like that, or you're a fan of Smallville, then you will want to watch these next episodes, and maybe you'll like the rest of the shows. Um, so yeah, and the second storyline that goes in this episode is that the Buy More employees have gone up against Morgan. They've been pulling pranks on him. They've been trying to drug him with like bad coffee to make him go to the bathroom. I believe they got him with a sticky seat type thing. They kind of referenced Home Alone with the door handle, and you'll see what I mean if you've ever seen the first Home Alone movie. Um, what else? Oh yeah, he somehow ends up in the what's it called uh, the claw machine toy thing. So yeah, it's for that part, it's a funny episode. For the airplane part with Chuck and them, it's a pretty. I like that also. It's probably not one of their most memorable episodes, even though it is on an airplane and they don't do any more. Um, I think fight sequences on an airplane, except for near the end of the series, in the last episode or two. And even then, I think it's just a couple of gunshots, and I won't say the rest because that will kind of ruin part of the episode. Not the whole thing, but part of it. So, anyways, um, I liked it. I thought it was a great episode. Um, uh, I won't go into a great deal because I wasn't like examining each episode to like try to find the flaws, or whether if there was some computer graphics or something that didn't look like it was real or didn't look cool or whatever. Uh, I don't do that on these vlogs because most people don't really care about that. They care about what they see and how it's presented to them, whether if it's crappy or not. And in this point of view, I liked it. I thought it was a great episode. So, anyways, just a little heads up if you see this before the episode. I don't know what episode, but John Casey, aka Adam Baldwin, is gonna be on an episode of Castle. So that's a little spoiler right there. Um, and also, his character's name is going to be Detective Slaughter. Now, I don't know if they're making a reference to G.I. Joe's or not, because for those of you that have seen the cartoon, the 80s cartoon version of G.I. Joe's, um, there's a Sergeant Slaughter in the later episodes and in the movie, the cartoon movie, not the not so great version that they came out with in the 2000s. So just thought I'd let you know. Uh, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I can think of that I would have to say. Oh yeah. Uh, Normally, I've done this before in the past with these um, videos. Ask for cast members to get in touch with me and uh, let me know if they'd be willing to have an interview with me, a regular fan like myself. Um, just a thought. I thought it'd be cool from a fan's point of view. So, anyways, um, the question of the day, which I haven't done in a long time, is um, did you ever think of bringing back Laszlo from the first season or Manouche from the third season? And that is the question of the day. And I know I haven't done it in a while, but whatever. Anyways, whenever you watch this, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, or good morning. And